Hello, everybody. Before we start, we're going to get started in just about 2 minutes. This is the time where we let people sort of file in and get into the game. I love the wide range of players we have. We have brand new players like Chef Nan. Welcome to the game. First time playing. Happy to have you here. We have Ed Red 1962, who's back after a little break. Happy to have you back. But one person I want to shout out is Owls, OWLZZ, who is always so kind and so welcoming of new players, and I think represents the entire group of you in the chat. I know that there are more of you who are gracious and kind and welcoming and try to explain how the game works, and I cannot thank you enough for being active and supportive members of our community. We wouldn't be who we are without people like you. You make us better. Sherry CP in there saying, yes, Owls helped me. See, I appreciate that. We got Trinity Smith and Rios for Rio playing for the first time. Hello. Brianna Q celebrating a 30th birthday. Happy birthday to you, Brianna. I hope it is a great birthday. We're going to get started in just under a minute. So much excitement. The NHL season is underway. I see some people in there rooting for their teams. So some rooting for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and also the NBA season is about to kick off. Your favorite teams back in action. Will the Milwaukee Bucks be able to repeat and win another NBA championship? They got a good shot, and they were a likable team, so congratulations to them. Giannis back to defend his NBA crown, and he is an unstoppable force in that league. Will H calling for a three-peat for the Lightning. Let's see if they can do it. Tampa Bay Lightning, talented squad. How about them Cowboys comeback win last night? Nail biter. Well done. Bills Mafia in Iowa. Bills fans around the world. They don't just have to be right over there in central New York. Out there in Buffalo. They can be all over the place. And we have players, by the way, all over the world. And to all of you, I say it's another beautiful Monday evening in the fall. And it's time to curl up, get comfy, and make it rain with Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. You know it's National Chocolate Cupcake Day, but I've got a treat for you that's even sweeter than that, and that is today's grand prize. Take a look. That's $1,000 frosted to perfection, and when you correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. But that's not all, because in this game, you will also earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, and that's the case even if you've already been eliminated. Yes, you can get a question wrong and still earn SB from this game, even if it's not a piece of the grand prize. Now, in that case, let's say you've been eliminated, you're not in it for the grand prize, but you keep earning bonus SB. At the end of the game, we will ask you to claim those SB. There will be a button that comes up on the screen. You just tap that button with your finger, and boom, those SB are added to your account. If you are a grand prize winner, though, you will not have to claim anything because those bonus SB will be automatically added to your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Now, here's the other thing. First time you get a question wrong, what do you do? What are your options? You can play for bonus SB. We talked about that already. But you can also rejoin. Give yourself another shot at that grand prize, and you can do that using a free rejoin. I'll explain how you get those later in the game. Or you can spend what generally works out to be one SB to bring yourself back in. You can do that once a game. Might be worth it, might not. It's your choice. And I applaud you for whatever you do. Just stick around till the end of the game, no matter what. Other than that, newbies, it's going to be real easy. I'm going to ask you a question. It's going to appear on the screen with 3 answers. You will tap the one you think is correct to lock it in. And then we'll see how you do. But Mondays are usually pretty easy, so I'll tell you what. Let's just get the comments off of your screen. You don't need them anymore. And we'll get things going with your warm-up question. Here is question number 1. Which of these dishes would you normally order at a Chinese restaurant? Is it tuna tartare, chili relleno, or egg rolls? Which of those would you most likely have at a Chinese restaurant? This classic Chinese food is a bit hazy when it comes to the origins, but there's no confusion, of course, to how delicious some egg rolls are. Oh, egg rolls are the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. I love a good egg roll. I'm from the East Coast, but I'm now out here on the West Coast, and I love the style of egg roll that I would get back in my hometown, which is Philadelphia. And I found a few places out here in Southern California that have decent egg rolls, but it is a lot harder to find that style, that specific New York tri-state area style is kind of hard to find. I hope you have good egg rolls wherever you are. Because of the 3% of you who are eliminated, everybody coming back in, plus some of our stragglers, we have 27,000 plus people in grand prize contention, almost 28,000 of you playing the game. And good news, from here on out, every question you get right banks you 1 bonus SB. So let's move on right now to question number 2. What is the verb in the sentence, I nabbed the grand prize? Is it I, nabbed, or prize? Answer now. Which one of those is the verb? This is just some basic elementary school grammar. Verbs are words that describe actions, and the action word in this sentence would be, of course, nabbed. Nabbed is the answer. 84% of you getting that one right. That was the verb in that sentence. But hey, if you're among the 16% who got that wrong, you can rejoin, which is another verb, or you can continue to play, another verb, for bonus SB. But either way, you want to stick around. And already, almost everybody out, coming right back in. The majority of you doing it for free. I love to see that. I love to see all the free rejoins you have. And if you've been feeling a little light on them, I'm going to let you in on something right now. Feel free to use all the rejoins you want this week, because next week is going to be a second chance week. We'll talk more about that later on. For you newcomers, you're going to be very excited if it's the first time you've ever had a second chance week. But let's get through this week first. There's so much excitement, including question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What brand once reminded you, don't leave home without it? Is it MasterCard, American Express, or Visa? One of these 3 credit card companies said, don't leave home without it. For over 20 years, this was the credit card that you wanted to have on you at all times. Celebrities and regular people reminded you, don't leave home without your American Express. American Express is the answer. 63% of you getting that one right, but 37% of you left home without the correct one on that question. I'm sorry to say, all 3 are credit card companies, of course, so it's easy to mix them up, but it was American Express. Don't leave home without it. But I'll tell you what, 37% of you did come with your rejoins, because almost all of you coming right back in the game. We still have over 23,000 on the way to 24,000 people in grand prize contention. And the rest of you, if you don't want to rejoin here, that is okay. But I want to remind you, if you leave right now, you're not going to earn all the bonus SB that are coming up. You can earn those no matter what. That's the whole thing, is we want you to leave with more SB in your account than you had when you came into the game. That is the whole goal of this, outside of the fun and the questions and the winning the grand prize. It's for you to have more SB when you leave than you did when you showed up. And we're pretty good at that. That's why we've been doing it for over 3 years. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q4. Dave Brubeck, Miles Davis, and John Coltrane are all known for what genre of music? Is it trip-hop, country, or jazz? All 3 of these men are part of the same genre of music. Now, they each had a different style within this diverse genre, and they're all best known, of course, for their transcendent work in jazz music. Yes, jazz music is the answer. Dave Brubeck with the great Time Out, Miles Davis, Kinda Blue, and my favorite John Coltrane album is Giant Steps. You may have a different one, but 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are cruising through this Monday game. We are almost halfway done. And of the 10% of you eliminated, almost half of you coming right back in. Still almost 22,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are moving on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What Best Picture Oscar winner was adapted from the unproduced play Everybody Comes to Rick's? Is it Casablanca, Titanic, or Shakespeare in Love? There's the question. It didn't go live when I pressed it, but there it is. What Best Picture Oscar winner was adapted from the unproduced play Everybody Comes to Rick's? Casablanca, Titanic, or Shakespeare in Love? The play was bought by Warner Brothers and adapted into a film that was timely when it was released and has become timeless since. That's right. Here's looking at you, kid. 84% of you knew that it was Casablanca. Casablanca is the answer, of course. Rick's is the cafe, Rick's American Cafe, run by Humphrey Bogart's character, whose name was Rick. In that movie, they turned it into Casablanca, which was the setting where he ran that cafe, sort of a weird neutral space where the Germans and Americans and people trying to escape Oh, it's so good. If you've never seen Casablanca, it really is great. Great performances, great music, and just what wound up being a timeless story. But it was released while World War II was still happening. That is crazy to think of. It's also wonderful to see that almost half of the people eliminated have come right back in. Still almost 20,000 of you in grand prize contention, and we are halfway through the game officially. Moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Bicycle motocross is better known by what initials? Is it BMX, DMX, or BMI? Bicycle motocross, better known by what initials? If you were a kid during the 70s or 80s, you needed one of these bikes so you could feel like you were racing on a dirt track all the time. You know we're talking about BMX bikes. BMX is the answer. The cool tires, got the crossbar at the handle. Come on. 98% of you getting that one right. Of course, DMX a rapper and BMI standing for body mass index, which is a good thing to be aware of for your general health. But most of you getting that one right. So why don't we just move into question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Q7. Roundtree's Chocolate Crisp was an early name of what candy? Is it Nestle Crunch, Clark Bar, or Kit Kat? Which one is it? Roundtree's Chocolate Crisp. Now, the candy, it was delicious, but the name lacked pizzazz, right? Thankfully, they changed it, and we're now breaking off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That's right. Give me a break. Give me a break. 64% of you got that right. Give me a break. But 36% of you eliminated. That was not an easy question, but only 3 questions remain. So if you haven't yet rejoined, now is a great time to do it. And I already see almost half of the people eliminated coming right back in. The rest of you know, of course, to stick around because there are more bonus SB to earn. You don't want to give up the bonus SB you've already earned. We still have about 27,000 of you hanging with us, over 15,000 of you in grand prize contention, and we are moving on to our third to last question. It's question number 8, and it is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What augmented reality mobile Pokemon game became a hit in 2016? Is it Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sword and Shield, or Pocket Monsters Red and Green? What game am I talking about? This game tricked an entire generation into going outside and walking around to get exercise while catching Pokemon. You know we're talking about Pokemon Go. Yes, 99% of you getting that one right. I will admit it. I was a little too old for Pokemon when it became a craze, but I did download this game. I played it intensely for a while, and it did get you up and moving around. I talked to people who played the game who weren't necessarily exercisers, but would go for long walks just to go catch Pokemon. And I think that is a great merge of a popular video game and something that can be good for you physically. Just, you can't walk into traffic. You just have to be careful. There are limits to that. All right, let's move on to question number 9, our second to last question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. What was the first living creature to be cloned? Is it human, sheep, or cobra? This was in the news. It's pretty famous cloning of a creature. The correct answer, which was cloned from a mammary gland, was named Dolly in honor of Dolly Parton. Wah wah. Although it's a huge honor for that sheep. Sheep is the answer. Dolly the sheep, of course. 13,517 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. And if you had fun playing this game, especially you first-timers, I hope you did, tell your friends about it. If you know somebody who hasn't played yet either, invite them in. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive. You can send a text or send an email. But, very important, you want to include your individual share link when you share this app with people, however you do it. You can find that link after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app, because when people sign up using your link, they get a free rejoin for when they come and play, and you get a free rejoin. How about that? Pretty good deal, huh? Before we get to our final question, Fresh Step Outstretched Cat Litter absorbs 50% more and lasts 50% longer. Plus, it can earn USB. Here's how. Just add Fresh Step to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 Fresh Step Outstretched Cat Litter in-store at a participating retailer and earn 300 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. If you buy 2, you will earn 1,000 SB. Come on, earn the 1,000 SB. You can never have enough cat litter. You want to be stocked up on that stuff. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. You cat owners out there, I don't need to tell you how important it is to have a cat litter that lasts longer and absorbs more, how important that is for cleanliness and of course, the scent. So check out Fresh Step Outstretch Cat Litter. Get yourself 2 bags when you're out at the store and earn 1,000 SB. And check out all the other great ways you can earn SB when you're at the store with magic receipts. It's well worth it. Okay, we have 13,570 people on the nose who are playing for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. We have almost 27,000 of you who have stuck through to the very end, and you are going to be rewarded with 1 more bonus SB if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. Who is Superman's arch enemy? Is it Lex Luthor, Bluto, or Dr. Octopus? Who is Superman's arch enemy? If you heard that beeping, that was a Roomba. They were friends in college until a lab accident, which he blamed on Superboy, left Lex Luthor without his hair and gave him a lifelong hatred for the Man of Steel. It's Lex Luthor. He is the answer. And 13,343 of you knew that one. And you are splitting our grand prize. You would say, congratulations, Mr. Luthor, if he was a winner, but he's not. All of you are. You're each getting 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Shaney Bradley, you are a winner. Saturday Fisher, you're a Monday winner. Goldfish 777, you have a much better memory than a goldfish. You are a winner as well. And Stump Dog 2011. What up, Stump Dog? Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB, stuck around until the end of the game and claim them. You are winners as well. And you know what to do with these SBs. You continue to stack them up in your account, especially as the holidays get closer. When the time is right, please go redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Make your holiday shopping easier on yourself and your wallet. Use Swagbucks. That is what we're here for. We are here for you, especially during the holiday season. Thank you for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with our Tuesday game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and we will see you then.